What's going on, everyone? It's time for another sci-fi action film review. Today we're going to continue on with the Transformers franchise. We're going to talk about the third one, Transformers Dark of the Moon. It was released June 29th, 2011. It's directed by Michael Bay, who did films like Bad Boys, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys Ride or Die, Ambulance. He did Transformers, Transformers The Last Night, Transformers Age of Extinction, Bumblebee, Transformers 1. Half of these he produced, by the way. And also the second one, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and he also did Armageddon. This had a box off or a budget of $195 million and made over $1.124 billion. Wow. Can't believe so many people buy into this crap. Anyways, Transformers Dark of the Moon. Well, the Transformers are still on Earth, and there is humans have found a crash site on the Earth's moon of where some of the more evil robots came from, and now they're trying to revitalize it and bring it back and try to take over the Earth. So it's up to the Optimus Prime and his pals to help defend the Earth again. Basically, this is a carbon copy of the other ones. It's same story, same annoying characters, except Megan Fox refused to be in this because of like allegations and stuff, I think. And so they got some model who can't act at all to play play Shia LaBeouf's girlfriend. And now this one, he's even more stupid in this one, his character. And this is another 2.5 hour extravaganza of Michael Bay action, military exploits, and nothing else. So, as you can probably tell if you watch my other reviews of these movies, I'm not a huge fan of the Transformers franchise. Now, when I was younger, I used to love these movies, but going back after watching like a lot more, more appreciation for film and stuff, I started watching these, and I'm not liking blockbusters that much anymore. I need more substance than just paper thin stories with little less underdeveloped characters and a whole pile of nothingness. So let's talk about this film. Well, the CGI in this one is actually a step up and better than the other ones. I actually thought it looked pretty good. And also the action sequences are way better staged and looks way better in this film. I actually kind of like this. This one's probably like my favorite one next to the first one. So, it's definitely has some good action scenes in it. And overall, the villain is menacing and dark in this. Too bad it's not voiced like James Earl Jones like in the second one, but still, it has a lot of better action sequences. You see the Transformers more in this one, which is good. So I don't really want to talk about the writing anymore because obviously it's the same characters. They kind of tried their best to fix the problems of the second one, which they did. It's just not enough. You still got the annoying parents who you always see for like 10 minutes of the whole movie. Why are they in it? There's a lot of pointless characters in this again. There's a lot of dumb jokes that don't fall, that don't need to be in it, and overall it's still a padded movie. So, still, for what it is, the cinematography actually looks pretty good in this one, and they have a lot of cool big shots and stuff like that. So for what it's worth, it's still a decent action popcorn flick, and it's definitely one of the better sequels in the franchise next to the first one. So I still thought it was a good popcorn flick. It's definitely not the worst in this whole franchise. So it's definitely actually probably the second strongest next to the first one. So if you want a whole pile of nonsense characters and a lot of dogs having sex, you watch the first one. If you want more robots battling and stuff with a little less story, a little less characters, you watch this one. Simple as that. But for the most part, it's just another Transformers movie. I still think it's better than it's equally as good as the first one. I'll give this one a 2.5 as well. It's still there's still a lot of problems with it and a lot of pointless scenes, and at least I didn't almost fall asleep through this one. So I'll give this one a 2.5 out of 5. And that's that. Not much else to say besides repeating everything I said in the last two reviews. So, But if you want to check it out, I'm not sure where it's streaming or anything, so I'll link the trailer down below so you can at least check that out. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below as well. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. Just put the film title in there and some history or fun fact thing in there as well. Also, my letterbox down below, Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the film. Same my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. And yeah, let me know what your favorite Transformers film is if you have one, including the animated ones, because I know the 80s animated one's amazing. So I haven't reviewed it on here, but I've seen it before. But yeah, also make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought checking out together. And also, so you hear my opinions on popular films, so come out classic films and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to take a break from the Transformers films and talk about another controversial, well, not really controversial, film a lot of people hate, which I kind of find it, a lot of the mainstream hates it. I love it. So I'm going to check out Firestarter, the 2022 remake. And yeah, you can hear my opinions on that in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy robots living on the moon trying to take over the Earth, because why the hell would they want to do that? Anyways, I'll see you in the next review. So until then, cheers.